It's 19 years since I was last at Ballydoyle, at a time when the great Vincent O'Brien was at the peak of his powers, the champion trainer of Europe. 3 Grand Nationals, 4 Gold Cups, 6 derbies. Now there's a new O'Brien here. No relation, but with the same insatiable appetite for success. The rise and rise of Aidan O'Brien's been a phenomenon. It's only 4 years since he took out a licence to train. During that time, he's been champion national hunt trainer of Ireland every year. But now, like his predecessor and namesake, he's making his mark on the flat. Last month, he won his first 2 classic races on successive days.
And it's O'Nelly Classic Park coming through in the centre. Classic Park takes it up now from O'Nelly, Ryafan, Strawberry Road, Cache Ross and Seavey, but it's Classic Park and Stephen Crane out in front of the 1,000 guineas. Strawberry Road running on strongly on the outside, but Classic Park wins it, a 1-2 for Aidan O'Brien. Big cheer from the crowd. Desert King out in front, Christy Roach, Verglass putting it a bit in second. Romanov 3, Aliatani 4, Revoke well beaten, but it's Desert King out in front as they race inside the last 100 yards. Desert King storming to victory in the Lexus Irish 2,000 guineas. A classic double for Aidan O'Brien. Christy Roach wins it.
Now Desert King spearheads his first major assault on the Royal Meeting. I asked him how highly he rated Desert King.
Julian, we think he's a very, very good horse. We've always thought he was, and I think he has proved it that this year.
He was a good tier, but he seems to be a greatly improved horse this year.
He's a big, strong horse, and he's improving with his racing, and he's just a very good horse, I'd say.
It's the first time you've trained a horse for a Group 1 race at Royal Ascot. Do you feel you've got him just exactly as you want him?
He's very well, Julian. He's improving with every run. He improved all the way this year from one run to another. And when we're training him from one race to another, we don't really look to see how much he has improved, to just keep him going, hopefully keep him going the right way. We think he has gone the right way.
Classic Park, who beat her stable companion Strawberry Roan in the Irish 1000 to give her trainer a remarkable 1-2, runs in tomorrow's Coronation Stakes. As a 2-year-old, she was beaten 7 times after a first-time-out success. But her performance in the Classic was a revelation. I asked Aidan if it had come as a surprise to him.
She was always a great worker. Last year, she was a very good filly early on, and we probably didn't do a good job on her early on last year, and she lost her way. She ran well in a listed race towards the end of last year, and she did very well over the winter. And I think we learned a lot from her last year. A different way to train her, and I think we just did a better job with her this year.
What do you think of the chances of her beating Sleepy Time?
She's every chance, Julian. She's very well, and she likes to come off a strong pace. I think she has a good chance of running a big race.
The stable have also sent a powerful team of 2-year-olds to the meeting, notably Sideman, owned by entrepreneurs owner Michael Tabor. I asked Aidan how good he was.
He's a lovely horse. He's good cruising pace, quickens well, he stays well. We think he could be a really nice horse.
And here Amanda, she's a filly who's made a big impression.
Yeah, she is 1-2 out of 2 like Sideman, and won both impressive, like he did as well. She's done everything right at home. She's quick in her work. She's a nice long stride to her, and she looks like a filly that, like, is just not a sprinter either. She just could be a very good filly.
It's the 3rd year that Aidan O'Brien's been at Ballydoyle, the fabulous estate built up by his famous namesake over a 30-year period. It was an awesome challenge for Aidan, who learnt his trade with Jim Bolger and his father-in-law, Joe Crowley.
It was a great honour to be asked to come here, Julian, and just hopefully that we'll be able to keep improving from year to year.
Aidan's success has been a family affair. He works closely with his wife, Anne-Marie, who was herself a former amateur jockey and trainer, whilst the family are never far away from the action. One of Aidan's new owners is the Irish international footballer Niall Quinn, who runs a racing club called Sporting Quest. The club owns a 2-year-old called Hopping Higgins, who runs in the Norfolk Stakes.
We call all the horses after sports stars who we reckon have put Ireland on the map, and one of them was Alex Higgins. And we bought the filly at Goffs, and Alex won his last title there on crutches. He hopped around from shot to shot, so we said we'll call her Hopping Higgins, and not thinking she'd ever turn out any good. And we were lucky enough to get to the Curragh on Guineas Day. She ran in the Marble Hill, and we brought Alex over. he entertained all our owners, and everything went off well. And my only relief is that she runs an Ascot on the day Alex is playing in the match up in Belfast, so we don't have to bring the whole entourage on again, you know.
But perhaps the most exciting horse of all at Ballydoyle is the 2-year-old King of Kings. Already in June, favourite for next year's Classics. He's an awesome-looking colt who's never yet been at full stretch.
But it's King of Kings very easily living up to his reputation, sprinting away to win this in tremendous style as they go to the line. King of Kings wins it most impressively.
He's very well. He's went the right way since his run. He's done everything right at home. He's never been searched. He's really enjoying his work. So hopefully he could be very good.
So 20 years on, Ballydoyle is the same but different. Aidan O'Brien has achieved quite remarkable heights in just 4 years as a trainer. But you feel the story's only just begun.